So I want to talk about this, Jaemeel, while you unwrap your copy of Avatar:
I already
The Last
did.
Airbender. Dave, you also have never seen this show, correct?
I've never seen. Yes, correct. That is, I have never seen this at all.
Have you? You must have heard about it at some point.
I think I've heard these words: Avatar, Last Airbenders. I think I've heard them in that order before. And
Not the Airbender Avatar.
It could be. I wouldn't say I wouldn't dispute it. But yes, I think I have heard it said. But other than that, no, never seen it.
So it's fair to say this is your first true introduction to this incredible IP of a show.
I think so. I think the only exposure I think I've seen the trailer for the movie, but this isn't the movie we're watching, right?
No, this is going to be the cartoon show, the original
A cartoon
basis. Yeah, it's a Nickelodeon show, so just keep in mind this is a show that was its intention was for kids of like a preteen to young teenage, but it's 3 seasons. If you decide to get into it this far, or however far you decide to get into it, do not weigh too heavily on the early episodes. A lot of it is just building, and it is cartoon and kiddish in nature, but it is genuinely one of the top 5 stories I've ever personally witnessed. I love this show so very much.
Okay, so is it
So
how? Jameel, have you seen this before too? Have you seen
Never.
This? You've never watched it either.
Never watched the movie.
What do you know about it?
Just popular culture items like I understand somewhat the concept of bending. I understand there are different elements as well as different lands at war.
What is the bending? Can you explain the bending to me?
It's a form of martial arts. They basically have the ability. Well, honestly, it's going to be explained in
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's stop there. We don't need to ruin it. We'll jump into it. Okay, martial arts.
I don't. We could spoil it because to each other because if we didn't catch even the inklings of a lot of this show, the major points of it, then I doubt mentioning a couple of lines is going to be there. I know about a couple of characters, and cabbage and carts and stuff, and not much. Not much. I didn't like
cabbage and carts.
I understand. Dave, I can understand why you wouldn't necessarily be drawn to the franchise because it isn't something that you didn't know. Well, you didn't grow like watch the show, so you didn't watch the movie. There's no real draw to watch the movie, as bad as they say it was, which I never.
Awful.
So the movie's not well regarded. Okay,
yeah,
but the show is considered good.
The Atla fans do not speak of the M. Night Shyamalan horror piece. They couldn't even say the main character's name right throughout the entire film. The main character's name is Aang, not Ong. It's infuriating. It's like calling Peter Parker Peter Parkour throughout the entire MCU. It's just it's like it doesn't connect. So
that's the Spider-Man Office kind of mashup.
Okay. Well, don't tell me any more about anything else. Let's just jump into this.
Let's just jump into this.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. My grandmother used to tell me stories about the old days, a time of peace, when the Avatar kept balance between the Water Tribes, Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation, and Air Nomads. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Okay.
Only the Avatar mastered all 4 elements. Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years have passed, and the Fire Nation is nearing victory in the war.
Oh, the art is so epic in this show.
So Avatar is like the title.
Yeah.
Right? Like the title of the position.
Okay, so there's like water people, fire people,
Earth. and win.
Earth
air.
people, but the fire people are winning. Makes sense. They'll be the dark side.
I don't think it's gonna be as like cut and dry as fire equals bad.
Yeah, it's very.
Well-
This is a very not cut and dry show.
A stream, like a jet stream.
Just, yeah, that's very true.
Watch out! Go left! Go left!
Steering. Well,
Whoops.
maybe you should
Do
have
some water bending.
bended us out of the ice.
So it's
Well,
my fault.
Supposedly
You
she's
should've
like
left her home.
inexperienced.
Leave it to
Yeah,
a
she's
girl
super
to screw things
inexperienced.
up.
Yeah.
Katara?
I even wash all the clothes! Have you ever smelled your dirty socks? Let me tell you, not pleasant!
Katara, settle down!
No!
Okay. Let me take a.
I feel like it would take a lot more wax. Than
Yeah.
That, yeah.
I don't know why the first instinct was to whack it as opposed to try to use her powers again.
She doesn't quite have a grasp of it. She's just kind of
Uh.
like freakishly did that 'cause
Finally.
she was mad, right?
Uncle, do you realize what this means?
I won't get to finish my game.
It means my search. It's about to come to an end. A course for the light.
Yeah. As T.
Stop it!
Jeez.
I need to ask you something.
What?
Please, come closer.
What is it?
Will you go penguin sledding with me?
Sure. I guess.
What's going on here?
You tell us. How'd you get in the ice? And why aren't
Okay.
you frozen?
I'm not sure.
Wait, there was an
What
entrance.
is that thing?
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right. And this
Not really
is
an
Katara,
entrance,
my
it
flying
was,
sister.
It's just when he broke out of the bubble. This is the form. Iceberg that's left.
Don't worry, it'll wash out.
Oh no.
So, do you guys live around here?
Don't answer that. Did you see that crazy bolt of light? He was probably trying to signal the fire navy.
I'm Aang.
Obviously, where
You just
M. Night
sneezed
got the
and
name
flew
from.
10 feet in the air.
Really? You're higher than that.
Clearly,
This
you
is
didn't
how
watch
far
the
he got
Office
in it.
moment.
Sure am.
Giant light beams, flying bison, airbenders. I think I got midnight sun madness.
Ow.
Midnight sun madness.
We'd love a ride. Thanks.
Oh no, I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Come on, Appa. Yip yip.
Wow, that was truly amazing.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and
Okay.
he'll be soaring through the sky.
I legit was like, oh, he's gonna fly.
Is he a tardigrade?
Why are you smiling at me?
No,
like
he's a
that?
bison.
No, he's a
Oh,
bison.
I
He's
was
a
smiling.
flying
He has like
bison.
6 limbs.
Yeah. Yeah, the animals in this universe are very strange.
Also a beaver's tail. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm going to bed now. Oh. Yep.
It's a very
Man
interesting
needs his
universe.
rest.
Already, they just throw you right in. They're like,
So
listen, they're fire people,
You
water
need
people.
some sleep. Even
Bisons
if
with
you're
6
right,
legs and a beaver tail.
and if
This is
you
Fire
don't
Navy?
find him, your
Yeah.
father,
Yeah, it's the Fire Nation.
grandfather, and
This is Prince Zuko.
great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Hey,
How does he even
Okay.
know about him?
Hey, what you thinking about?
It's
I
legend.
guess I was wondering. You're being an airbender and all?
Passed down
If you
to
had
like
any
what?
idea what happened
3
to them-
generations?
Yeah, 100 years of generations.
No.
Like, are airbenders like extinct or something?
Well,
Yeah.
the last Airbender gives the impression that he might be the last
the
one.
Fire Nation eliminated all the airbenders.
What about the Earthbenders?
No, they're still around.
That's not a bison. That's like a tardigrade beaver thing.
Tardigrade.
Like platypus. Oh, he's doing airbender things.
Hey,
Boom.
wake up!
So he
It's okay.
uses powers
We're
to
in the
create
village
this
now.
kind of ice
Come
bubble.
on, get ready. Everyone's waiting to
Yes.
meet you.
Wait, this dude doesn't believe people can fly, but they have submarines? Like,
Submarines, people that can bend water and fire and earth. But they haven't seen an airbender in 100 years, so flying people, that's crazy.
Great.
You have yet to master your basics. Drill it again.
fire puncher.
The advanced set.
He did the thing.
Very well. But first, I must finish my roast duck.
I gotta pee.
Listen, until your fathers return from the war, they're counting on you to be the men of this tribe. And that means
Lord
no
Jeebus.
potty breaks.
But I really gotta go.
Okay, who else has to go? Stop! Stop it right now! What's wrong with you? We don't have time for fun and games with the war going
How
on.
did I miss
What
that
war?
joke before?
What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
Stop having fun!
He's kidding.
He's
Right.
been frozen for 100 years.
Penguin!
The penguins are obviously different.
Hey, come on, little guy. Wanna go sledding? Ugh,
Happy feet.
I have a
Penguin
word with animals.
seals.
And yeah,
It's on the other side of the world.
let me
You
just
forget.
hop over to the
I'm
North
icy.
Pole.
Appa and I can personally fly you to the North Pole.
Catching penguins is an
Outside of when
ancient
you
and
go
sacred
fishing.
art.
Except when you go
Observe.
fishing, yeah.
These are weird looking penguins.
Well, it's keeping in the theme of the world.
They're like steel penguins.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do they eat the penguins?
Unconfirmed. Allegedly, maybe.
True. But I guess Aang's perspective would be different because he was pre-war versus them who, you know, she would have to
Have been
grow up a
living in
lot
the war.
sooner than
What is that?
he would had.
A
Yeah.
fire navy ship and a very bad memory for my people.
Had they ransacked it?
Could be why they're extinct. Just a clue, I think.
But wouldn't you just say, hey, you know, we're going to go and investigate it? You know, just a heads up just in case anything goes wrong.
Right.
There would be food in
This
here.
ship has haunted my tribe since
It would have to
Gran
be.
was a little girl. It was part of the
I don't
Fire
know, it's
Nation's
probably been there
first
for a while.
attacks.
There's
I know, but
Okay,
just
back up.
gerbils, apparently.
Tribes all over the world, even in the Fire Nation. I've never seen any war. What? That's impossible. Do I look like a 112-year-old
100?
man to you?
Think about it.
100 years. I can't believe
everyone you ever loved is dead.
Maybe somehow there's a
And even
reason
worse,
why
your
this-
entire people are
I did
extinct.
get to meet you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but he's got a new friend, so I guess it's all right.
All the other friends you've known are dead,
Let's head
Yeah.
back.
but you made a new one.
This is creepy.
You made a
We
new.
got to
Yeah,
go
she's
see-
nice. She's water.
Go penguin sledding,
What's
it's
that you
great.
said
Yeah,
about
penguin.
booby traps?
Bro. What?
That's convenient.
Hold on tight. Ah!
I found the Avatar. As well as his hiding place.
Right to the village. Lord. Hey, we just set off a signal. Let's
Okay,
let's
continue.
run back. Let's run back to our home base and
Filoni.
hope that no one notices.
Yeah, Dave Filoni had a hand in making this.